What is up, everybody? I know this is a little weird angle, but that's because I have you guys propped up on the car. So we are going fishing. My dad and the boys headed out early this morning. It's around like 2:30 right now, almost going to be 3. We like to go later because that way the sun's not really that hot, because we got the babies. But I wanted to show you guys this really cool, I know this is not Funko related, but I really wanted to show you guys this really cool fishing hack. If you don't have a fishing pool, don't worry, because I'm going to teach you how to make a fishing rod to catch fish. And all you need is 3 simple things. I think it's 3 simple things. It's either 2 or 3 simple things.
Oh, the wood.
So it'll work. So I'll catch you guys once we're on the lake. Peace. Okay, you guys, so we're here at the lake. Now I didn't get on the boat because it's like so hot here, but we're gonna get on. It's 103, but we'll get on like afterwards so we could just take a little cruise. But like I said, I did want to show you guys how to make a fishing like lure type of thing to catch fish. So basically all you need is a soda can, a rock, any kind of rock as long as it's heavy, and some fishing line. So this fishing line actually was probably like the most expensive thing because the guys took the fishing stuff and I got left with nothing, so I had to buy the expensive one that was here. But don't do that. Come prepared, you know, like you'll be prepared. You're learning from my mistakes. So you're going to notice that I didn't mention hooks. Now that is because you can actually make a hook using this soda can. So I've already pre-made one, but I will be glad to put in the instruction manual that shows where you could cut along to make a hook out of a soda can. So I've already pre-made mine a while ago, and here it is. You can make it however you like as long as you have some sort of like pointy tip. So you could put like some bait or worms or whatever you use for your fish, but you want to have at least some little hole to tie it on and a pointy edge. So I made that out of a soda can, and for this I'm using a small soda can, but you could use a big one, it doesn't really matter. So what you want to do is you want to open your fishing line first. So this is depending, I don't recommend using this in the ocean unless like you're gonna catch like little stuff like 6 pound, nothing more than 10 pounds I would say, because it's gonna be hard to reel it in with just a little Coke can. But if you're doing like lake fishing like what we're doing, then I recommend to use this. So this is 6 pound string, and this is just for your basic little fishing rod for the lake. So here's what it looks like. It's pretty thin, it's like a thin line, but it actually is pretty strong. It'll take 6 pounds. So they put like a little sticker on here. Yeah, they put like a little sticker. So here's the fishing line. And actually I was telling my mom, if you get some spool that looks like this, you could actually just use this in itself as your like stable point instead of a can. But if you don't and you just have a little piece, then you could go ahead and cut it. So what you want to do is you want to get your, I'm in the parking lot, sorry you guys. So you want to get the line and you want to start wrapping it all around your can. It doesn't matter how long you put it, but if you're fishing off of a pier, obviously make it quite long so that way you could just drop it. This isn't meant for casting, it's mostly meant just for dropping straight down. So you could just wrap as much as you want around the can, and once you're done wrapping it around the can, you can get your string and you can tie your rock to it. So all this, you guys, all you need is just string. That's the only thing you really need to pay for. Cans, you could get them anywhere. Like you just have to search for it. And rocks, you could get them in your yard, or like when you're at the lake, you could find one. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I'm just gonna tie this on here. I like to leave a nice little space just because you want to wrap the rock with as much rope as you can so that way it doesn't fall once it plops in. So Let's do this. Thank you for that background DJ music. So, let's see.
Are we gonna get copyrighted?
Maybe. So now that you've tied it, you want to do like a little knot. It doesn't matter what kind of knots you do, you just want to make sure your rock is sturdy. Because in a survival situation, you don't really have time to, you know, like waste energy on doing stuff like this. But yeah, so I learned this particular can technique from a survival channel. And my mom was telling me that when she was like dating my dad at the time, they would use cans too, and not because they were like broke or anything, but because that was just like the thing, you know, like it was fun. They were broke, but they could have afforded a fishing pole, but they just chose.
But it was just like the thing, I don't know. Like it's
yeah. My dad was a fisherman back in the day when he was younger. That's what he did for like a living. So just depending, you guys, this is taking me a little longer because this rock was a little, it's more rounder than sharper on the edges. So just learn from my mistakes, I guess. Okay, so now that we have the rock tied, here's the rock. Let's see. Now that we have the rock tied, and it could look ghetto, it doesn't matter, you guys, it's whatever, you know. But yeah, so let me get this unsecured pretty good because look, it just fell out, and then we'll come back right now. Okay, so after rubbing my eye with my shirt, don't touch your face with your bare hands because of the Rona, you guys. But I had to get a jagged rock because the other one I had was like jagged on one side and super soft on the other side. So try to get a jagged rock so that way like you could put all your little loops and knots and all that. One thing that I learned while doing this is you want to wrap it, tie it, wrap it, tie it, wrap it, tie it, and then on the last tie that you're doing, put like a few knots. So now here we have our homemade fishing hook out of our soda can. So you're going to want to tie this. You want to leave a little space from your weight to your fishing hook so that way your fish isn't eating the rock. It probably won't even bite if the rock is really low, or it could just sink the fishing hook all the way down. Now I am in no way knowledgeable about fishing. I don't consider myself a pro expert, so if y'all in the comment section are gonna go roast me telling me that my rock is too low or my rock is too high or this fishing hook won't work, well then go click on another video because no one asked you to click on this one. Just joking. But yeah, I'm not a pro. I'm just showing you guys this technique. So if you're a pro, you could always adapt and edit my mistakes. So look at, so here is the hook and the rock. Yes, so if you have any suggestions and you're a really good fisher person, please comment them down below and I could get better at it. But my brother was like, well, our brothers and my grandpa and my uncle, they all went on the boat. They have all the chum. But my mom got us some KFC, so I'm just gonna use a nugget from in here and put it on this. So I'm gonna go see where I could drop this in, because like I said, this is not for casting, it's more for just dropping in. I'm using this because I didn't want to waste a bunch of string on the can, because this was like $15 string, so I didn't want to do that. But here's the gig. So here we have our little hook, and you could open it, you know, make it a little wider, lower, whatever you like. And here's our rock. So this is gonna have our bait and just gonna reel it down. And what I was thinking too is that this is probably better to use a rock as a weight because it doesn't look as fake or not real as a a regular weight would look. You know, this looks more like their home, like the fish's home. So yeah, so this is it. Honestly, find the can at home, steal your dad's string, find the rock. Like I said, I'll put this, how to make these, in at the end. It's just an easy cutting with the scissors. If you're a child, ask your parents to help you, because I'm not a child, but I still had to ask my mom to help me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, leave good criticism or helpful criticism down below, and I would be glad. Constructive criticism, and I'll be glad to read it. So like I said, let's go drop this baby in the water, show you guys how it works, and then we'll end the video there. And I won't forget to put in that little picture of how to make the hook. It'll be at the end. Thank you guys, and let's go see how this baby works. Okay you guys, so here's the lake, and here is my little thing. My dad's somewhere out there. This lake's pretty big, but like I said, here's this little nugget I crushed up. So I'm gonna do this with one hand. Let's see. If I had a GoPro, this would be easier. But see, here's my little chum chum.
Is that a hint, you guys?
It's a hint. Christmas. So all you have to do is just get your little hook. You guys can see right there, right? Get your little hook and put your chum on there.
Look at that lady going up. Look at, show them that lady.
What lady?
Look.
Oh yeah, look it. There's people.
Cool.
That's where the boats stop. Rent boats right there. And then that's the pooper. That's my brother. But yeah, so here's the gist of it. Oh, I'm covering you guys. Sorry. So here's the gist of it.
Can I help you?
Me? No, that's okay. I got it.
But record?
Oh no, that's okay. This hook is like U-shaped, so like if you want, you could just shove food right there. You know? And like it'll come and bite it. Okay. Anyways, there we go. You have your little chum and your rock. So I'm just gonna go plop it in now. So of course we're not in the ocean. In the ocean, look at this little cute dock. We're gonna go over here. Of course we're not in the ocean. In the lake. That's where you'd be doing this off of, or from like a little dock such like this one. And what you want to do is basically just let it go. Just it went in there just like that, you guys. See, oh look at, there's fish right there. You see them, you guys? See them? And they're eating it, you guys. Look it. So basically, you guys, as you can see, that worked. That was little fish, so I'm sure the big fish would come nibbling. And I don't recommend to get KFC, but if that's all you got, hey, you gotta use what you got. Survival situation. But I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like these videos, I'm glad to do more. We come here a lot, almost every Sunday. Well, we have been coming here every Sunday. And if we do go out in my dad's boat, I'll probably try it again and see if something catches on. But those little fish were biting, so I'll have to try that again. If you have any questions, or if you'd like to leave some good feedback, don't forget to leave it down below. Like, show some love, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.